What was that? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is. Delete the applicable. Welcome back to the channel. How you doing? You okay? Today, we're in Chester, my hometown, and just behind us, there's Pret and there is Starbucks, and we're going to see which one does the best breakfast offering. So we're hoping to get some bacon rolls, but you know, if there's someone else nice, I might be tempted to try something new. Spoiler, been here for coffee loads. I love Starbucks, I love Pret. I go there all the time, but I've never been for breakfast. Maybe amazing, maybe awful. Let's go and find out. Do you want to know something really, really gross? Like proper gross. I should open up my camera bag. My camera was covered in food. What kind of monster is this YouTube channel turning me into? Right, we're almost there. So it looks like they've got the ultimate breakfast ciabatta, whatever it's called. So I think we're going to try one of these. Just a filter coffee, please. So all of this in total was £5.98, and that includes 99p filter coffee, which I always get because it's cheaper and it's lovely. I'm really intrigued by this. So it's called the, you guys are going to laugh at me because I don't know how to say this, but it's called the Ultimate Breakfast Ciabatta? I don't know what it's called. But anyway, let's get it open. So it's worth noting that this is not cooked fresh, it's just in the heated cabinets, but it feels pretty warm, so fingers crossed. It feels very hot actually. We are here early though, so it's 9:15, so if you come later it may be colder, I don't know. What do you reckon to that? We have to open this up, aren't we? So we've got this egg thing here, looks like it's got parsley on it as well, that looks quite nice. Got a bit of bacon, 2 sausages, a bit of bacon, and some more of this omelette thing. So okay. It's okay, let's give it a go. It's lovely. So you've kind of got this tomato dressing on it, or some kind of sun-dried tomato flavour. But it's lovely, it is. I was not expecting this to be nice, but that is lovely. Let's go in again. So I'm getting all the herbs from the egg coming through, and then that strong, like, sun-dried tomato taste, and then like the good quality pork as well, because those sausages, look at them. This is actually a really pleasant surprise. So it's worth mentioning the bread as well. The bread is nice and warm, it's lovely. I wasn't expecting big things, but this is actually delicious. Starbucks, you've got lots to live up to, because this is really, really nice. We're almost done now, and that's making me sad because it's lovely. So if I was going to give that a rating out of 5, it would be a 5. That was right up my street. So the bread was warm and lovely and crusty, but not too hard. The sausages were really, really good quality. Bacon, tasty, cooked to perfection. And then you had that herby omelette, which was just lovely. And then the, whatever it was, the dry roasted tomatoes on top of it, giving that really rich burst of flavour. Lovely. I was fearing the worst. I saw it was in the heated cabinet and I thought this is going to be shocking, but actually 5 out of 5. Well done, Pret. It goes without saying that these videos aren't sponsored. I've only got 700 subscribers only. Say only 700 is fantastic. It's like more than I ever hoped I'd get. But yeah, these are just my opinions. Now, if you're over in Pret, you want to get the 99p filter coffee. It's lovely. It's made of the same beans as all the other coffees. It's just filtered like Americans have it. Not just Americans, all nationalities, I guess. But you get it for 99p with a splash of milk. Bet you guys are watching this thinking, how many sugars is he putting in there? It's bloody early. I need sugar. Here's the coffee. So just leaving Pret, my mind is blown. That breakfast batch was amazing, literally amazing. 5 out of 5. It was £4.49 without the drink. So it is pricey, so you'd expect it to be nice for £4.49, but actually, it wasn't just a bit nice, it was really nice. That's making it straight onto my top tier of foods available for breakfast. Absolutely lovely. Now, I think it could go wrong. I think if you came and had been sat there for a couple of hours, it may not be that great, but actually, if you're here at 8:45 in the morning like I was, and you get that bap, you're not going to be disappointed. Right, I've walked past Starbucks. We're going to turn around and get to Starbucks. It's worth mentioning as well, the last thing I feel like at the moment is eating another breakfast batch. I'm absolutely stuffed after that. I think it was all the egg on it. But anyway, we'll keep going. Right, here it is. Hi, how you doing? Can I get this? You don't do a decaf version of this pumpkin spice latte, do you?
Can do, yeah.
Sitting in, please.
So can I take a name?
Matthew, Matt's fine. I don't know why I gave you my full name, it's weird.
There you go, that is £11.65. Would you have any sauce with your signature breakfast?
Yeah, can I get red sauce, please?
The decaf pumpkin spice.
That'll be mine, thank you. Okay, so first things first, that took bloody ages. So they gave me this straight away. They cooked it fresh, by the way, so it's different than Pret. In Pret, it's in a heated cabinet. Here, you take it to the counter and they preheat it for you in the back. But they gave me this like 10 minutes ago and I was waiting about 10 minutes for my pumpkin spice latte. So here's what it all looks like. So first impressions, does not look great at all, does it? So if you break it down, you kind of got this stringy, streaky bacon stuff, but it just looks dry. So on the face of it, I don't think it's going to compare to the Pret one, which was amazing, but we'll see. Also, all of this was expensive. So you got to bear in mind, I got the drink as well, didn't I? So they don't do a filter coffee option here, so you've got to get a full drink. But I don't mind getting a full drink, because I've been after trying the new range of autumn drinks, and this is the spiced pumpkin. Anyway, we'll try this in a bit. But just so you guys know how much this all cost. So it hasn't come through, there's no signal in here, but I think it was about £11. Because this looks really, really dry, I'm going to put some sauce on it. It feels cold as well because it took so long. It's not the staff's fault, they were clearly run off the feet. You had one poor girl just making everyone's drinks and there was somebody who'd ordered like 6 drinks. Again, I'm not criticising Starbucks for how long it took. I'm sure the staff worked very hard here. Let's give this a go. Okay, so first impressions, it's tasty. It's not as hot as I'd like it. It's cooled down for the reasons we've just discussed, but it's all right. So it's mostly cheese and bacon and like a tomato flavouring. So it was £11.60 for this. Okay, we'll keep going anyway. Okay, so plus points is bread's nice and soft. The bacon's all right. It's a bit stringy, but it's all right. It's definitely not as good as Pret's. It just isn't. That's not to say it's not tasty, because it is tasty, but it's just not even the same stratosphere as the Pret one, really. It's tasty though. So the Pret one was £4.49. I'll have to break down and see how much this one was. I'll have a look once I've finished. So final thoughts on that. Bread was nice. Didn't particularly like the bacon. It was that kind of stringy bacon that you get on top of McDonald's. Not stringy, what's the right word? The kind of flat, lifeless bacon. The cheese was nice and the tomato was nice and they gave it a nice flavour. And I think had I just come in and had that, I think it was quite nice. But it doesn't compare to the Pret. The Pret had 2 sausages, that thick herby omelette. It was just night and day. But anyway, let's try this pumpkin spice latte. So there's loads of places doing these autumn drinks at the moment. I've been gagging to try some of them. Now my big worry here is that pumpkin spice. I have nightmares about pumpkins because every year I have to do the pumpkin thing with my daughter for Halloween and you scrape out all the insides and it's slimy and horrible. So every time I see the pumpkin spice latte and insides I just think, is it going to be similar to that? So let's try it and see. It's different, that is. Not quite sure what to make of it. You know what it reminds me of? Carrot cake. And don't even ask me why, but it does. So disclaimer, I got the non-caffeinated version because I just had a coffee over the road and I don't want to be all day. I mean, it's alright. So normally in Starbucks I get a regular coffee, the Americano, which I absolutely love from here, or I normally get a hot chocolate with the brownie bits in, which is phenomenal. Would I get this over any of those going forward? Probably not. I mean, it's alright. Inoffensive, but not amazing. I can understand why it's a seasonal thing and not a yearly thing, put it that way. Right, I'll finish this up and I'll see you guys outside. Okay, so I'm calling this one to Pret's, hands down. It wasn't even close. Pret's just absolutely slaughtered Starbucks in the breakfast back wars. There we have it. If you're ever in the city in search of a breakfast and you're only left with Pret or Starbucks, you know where to go. Obviously, I'd probably still go Wetherspoons given half the chance. It's a lot better value for money. But anyway, that's it for this video. If you've stuck around, thank you very, very much. If you've never watched the channel before, please give us a like and a sub. We're only a little channel, and it really does help us in the algorithm wars. But that's it. You guys have a great day. See you all soon. Take it easy. Just a quick update on the Starbucks price, by the way, because I forgot to do that. So it was a signature breakfast sandwich, and it cost £6.05. Compare that to the Pret one for £4.49. It's madness, isn't it? Right. Definitely go in now. See you guys later. Take it easy.